Hey gang, Nate Bear here, lead technical tactician for Monument Traders Alliance and Trade of the Day. And in today's video update, I want to go over the indexes, give you a quick take on where we are, and I've got a fresh setup that I am looking to enter this week. All right, so let's just dive right in. Now, on the indexes here, I've got this sort of marked up, and we are on sort of like this all-time high watch for the SPY. So you can see the all-time high here coming in at about 480, 479.98. Let's call it 480, right? And we are setting here sort of this awkward squeeze where we had the start of a squeeze and it sort of went away. At the end of the day, what's happening is consolidating here underneath all-time highs. And for me, there's nothing bearish about that. Now, what would change my opinion is if we started to sort of break below this major trend line support, come down here, close under that 21 EMA, and then maybe we've got this pullback to the 55. We've got some VP support coming in down here around 470. Maybe a pullback like that. But for now, as long as we're hanging out up here, I believe we are consolidating and marking time before a march to new, fresh lifetime highs in the SPY. In the Qs, it's sort of similar. We've made new lifetime highs, but now we're consolidating underneath them as well, right in through here. And again, same thing. It's a very similar chart. If we were to break through this sort of trend line support, then maybe I would start to get a little bit concerned. But for now, we're just consolidating near the highs, and there's nothing bearish about new highs, right? So the chart that I want to show you is right here in AAP. And this is one, I'm going to hide the drawings here, that is a little different, right? So if we zoom out, this thing is actually going this way. But now it's put in this big base, and it's been in this base now for almost, 9 months, 3 full quarters nearly. And AAP looks to me like they are starting to come out of this base. And I like this pattern in through here. This is one where it's not like a big tech name. I'm starting to move away from some of these big tech names, like we've been pursuing Microsoft, right? Microsoft has made new lifetime highs. Looks awesome. We've been trading Meta. Meta looks great here. Obviously, like names like NVIDIA are just on fire. AMD, absolutely killing it. And this is one that is a little bit away from that, away from big tech. So mixing it up a little bit, going with a slightly different sector. But what we've got here is we've got this nice pattern. We've got a very nice daily squeeze, and we have a catalyst coming up with earnings, right? So we've got earnings coming up at the end. I'm sorry, actually the sort of beginning of February, on the 12th of February. So if I go over to AAP, what I'd then like to do is just very simply go out to the option series right past the 12th of February, which happened to be the February monthly series, February 16th, and just go buy some of these $60 in the money calls for a move higher, up out of this pattern, up out of this base into earnings. All right. So that's what I'm looking at. That's my plan for this one. Entry around the 21 EMA makes the most sense, which is this blue line. That actually I have an alert set. I'm going to adjust this and move it up just a little. So that is about, $60.50, somewhere in that range. Makes a lot of sense to get into AAP. All right. So that's what I've got for this week. I hope it helps, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.